So that's their abilities, but we don't really know the details of their abilities. That's melee, that's strength, oh, range, strength, agility, intelligence. Alright. Giovanni! Blood Rage, Prison of Ice, Atrophy, Eyes of Chaos. Blood Dexterity. You know that's got to be good, don't you? What have people picked so far? I see Intelligence, Agility. That's a big lad. So probably that's a strength hero. Wasn't sure whether to go like maybe a summoner or something, but you'd have to guess what a summoner was. Just off the name of the abilities. I should probably pick something that's got a unique model or something. Gangrel. Shape of the beast, so he turns into a werewolf or something. Blood Strength. That can be a strength hero. Heart of Stone. Potence. You can't argue with Gangrel, he's pretty good. You guys just leveled, didn't you? For doing nothing, I'm still picking a hero. Let's go with Mr. Sniffer.
Request for tomorrow's stream. Maximum greed, hoard as much resources as you can. No giving to your allies. Have highest resource score at the end of game. Bonus objective, and harvest as many XP for your heroes as possible.
I'm a werewolf. Thank you very much there, Sandra. So 3,000 gold for those items, 250 for that. Teleportation. Let's test that out. Well, I'll buy one more item. Not exactly sure what is and what isn't a shop here. Can't really tell from the minimap because everything looks the same. Let's just take something simple. Boots or the damage. Upgrade to +3. May as well wait for that and then teleport up. Ready? Wait, the gold stopped. So is gold shared? Maybe you still get last hits. Look at the money. They all got more money than me. Ah, I see. That's the money we currently have. Why did this stop so close to 1,000 gold? We're off to a good start. I'm waiting to get 1,000 gold so I can buy this item and teleport over, but it's just bloody stopped now. Gore, thank you very much there. Wait for it. Yeah, a little bit of gold. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. So close. You're really dragging that one out. Okay, you got a backpack. It's very weird how the character models are like massive. Very weird vibe to it. Looks like all my abilities are level 5 minimum. So I won't be casting anything yet. So pure damage is fine. I got Siege. Should be interesting actually. Versus buildings particularly, I can snipe them out. That's Melody. It's agility. Yeah, you're a siegey boy as well. Nosferatu beast. So the strengthy boys are like monsters basically. Werewolves and beasts. Goblins. Oh, what a surprise! The random guy left. I told you, didn't I? Just kick them out. Don't even bother. Of course they're gonna leave. Have you ever seen a random stay in a game for more than 2 minutes? Actually, maybe that was 2 minutes. Oh, blood healing. I'll take it. So that's rejuvenation, basically. I don't have any potions of healing, so that rejuve is... Yeah, it's on a... What, a 12-second cooldown? Try it again and see. Ah! My timing's pretty good. That's an estimated guess. I got Potence, boys. We're ready. We're potent. Gives a chance to deal more damage and stun. Okay, that's Bash. That's not a bad ability. City entrance. Can't go through there. It's invulnerable. We've got a pointer over here. So maybe we want to right-click to that. I guess this takes us over there. You've got tomes. I'm going to die in a second, so bear with me whilst I'm trying to explore the map. reveal. And then lifesteal, immunity to spells, crit, slow, damage most likely. And that's the same on either side. So the base shops otherwise are basically just these can be upgraded. So you can upgrade these. So I don't know if you necessarily have recipes. Upgrades just make more sense than recipes in a way. So it's damage, agility, and all that business. I'm not trying to take the tower, I'm trying to show the rest of the map off to the stream, to the viewers, because I'm a fucking content creator, and that's what I have to do. Is it convenient for me to do that? No. I'm trying to show you a bit of all the action as well, whilst being active. But sure, feel free to complain.
Need something.
I feel like the models are just kind of too tall. Is it me or it just feels off? They feel kind of gangly. You know, it's like those Heroes of Might and Magic maps, but the ones that aren't Heroes of Might and Magic, they're like Disciples and stuff like that. I don't quite like it when the character like looks like a sort of really lanky giant in comparison to the rest of the map or something. It just looks wrong. Looks like they're sniping me. You got chaos damage, what the hell? That's BS. We got 3 agility heroes. Oh wait, I think the other agility was the guy that left. So 2 strength heroes, 2 agilities, and a healer. Siren, thank you very much there for the sub. Yeah, I don't think there are last hits in this necessarily. So it looks like gold is shared. Which is the more sensible way to do it, but not quite as exciting. Who's that? I can't even see the... Oh, your health bar is like... I thought there was there was an invisible character or something running around. The backpack triggers me because it's got that AFK idle peon worker. And I hate that. I normally try to do everything to get rid of it. Oh wait, you can move it. Oh, it moves very slowly. I'll just put it on patrol. Slowly but surely. So what's my level 10 ability going to be? I can either pick another point in potence or take Earth Meld, shakes the ground and weakens the enemies above it. Also deals huge damage to buildings. Alright, so yeah, we're pretty good versus buildings. So it's going to be Thunderclap versus buildings? The Thunderclap doesn't hit buildings typically, so I'll be interested to see how that works. Watch out, Melody. The tower says no. That was close. Or calculated. I think this is what Overclock looks like in real life, to be honest. When I see Gangrel, I think of Nazgrel. You've done well. Let's go. Oh, it's a targeted. Oh, it's Earthquake. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. As soon as I saw overclock. Well, I know. Well, I picked an intelligence zone, but I saw overclock. I saw his character light up, so I knew he was nicking the time, so I had to right-click something. Otherwise, overclock's going to get all of it. Oh, it just weakens the enemies above it. So it doesn't actually do damage to enemy units, because Earthquake doesn't. So it's not really very that good versus units. Not very that good. Vampire Slayer. So we got like a little mini boss, or a couple of them, the bigger ones. Got 1,000 gold. Could go back. Medic. Heal, please. Danko. So that's the teleportation. That's the stats. Can't really go too far wrong with just all stats, in case you're not sure what your hero is best at. Pure strength obviously is super good. Strength is the best one. To a degree. Arguably agility with the thingamajig, the armor bit. Strength gives you that health regeneration and more health, and it just keeps stacking and stacking and stacking. Protects me whilst I earthquake the building. I'm doing 100 damage per tick to earthquake. I'm getting sniped there, I can't keep it up. What's Stylo doing then? That's kind of neat. Oh, he picked Anduin. Celerity. Movement and attack. The only downside is I think he steals some experience, because the experience is kind of global.
Say the word.
So maybe it's not just experience for us.
Yes, chieftain.
What happens if we kill him?
Say the word.
Well, you can't. Well, you can kill him by just throwing him at the enemy.
Need something.
There's 2 shops. That one is the strength. Upgrade to 160 strength. I might just keep it simple. Simple as. Just pure strength. Because that can help us stay alive as well as hit the buildings. Oh, nice. So all you have to do is just buy it again. It's going to do that thing. What was it? Oh, Digimon adventure thing? Adventure map? Where you had to sort of buy 2 of those, get 2 of those, and then that combines with those. They only combine with their own types, sort of thing. I don't think it was the Digimon one. Did someone make this guy stop? May as well just suicide him if there's no punishment. He's not doing anything else. Looks like he might steal experience, actually, because his experience does go up. Yeah, okay, he does steal experience. He still gets experience, but there's kind of like a global experience, I think. Either when you kill a specific mob. Let's see. Because if we look here, God, I'm slow. So I've got 8017. He's got 3871. So that's gone up, but his hasn't. So there is some sort of global thing. I swear I've seen his... If he goes up to level 9, then you definitely know there's a global thing going on. But fortunately, he doesn't take all the experience.
Say the word.
Well, your backpack's moving faster, because my one moves at like 0.01 mile an hour.
Need something.
You TP it to what?
No problem.
An allied hero has been killed.
Oh, warp. Right, right, right.
An allied hero has been killed.
Why not just make it move at a decent speed? That's so weird. He just moves at 1 mile an hour. Oh, I can't teleport to it. Nice try, huh? What? Alright, that's coming off. Not having any of that business. You're just gonna have to make do without the funky music. You guys should have bought a teleport if you wanted to get out of that gank situation. What a bunch of noobs. They didn't buy a teleport item. Please don't die. Oh, it's got such a long duration on it. Run, overclocked. Run. You don't think this backpack is supposed to walk? No, apparently not. If it's moving at 0.00001 movement speed, it's probably not supposed to move that fast. So I think these are like stacking up. I got 4,100 health now, which is pretty nice. It's like a 6-second duration, that teleport. Hey, new ability. Blood strength. Increase your damage in nearby allies, so it's raw, pretty much. Which is okay. Ow. So I think when he procs the potence, it makes that kind of chomping noise. Stylo's doing some shopping. I get more damage, armor, health, and spell immunity. So I get Avatar. That's really good. Just get to stay alive. I haven't really got any abilities that like give me permanent strength or anything, from what I can tell. I'm just kind of like a solid meat shield. But there's no actual percentage stuff going on. Got some lifesteal there for a moment. It's a short map. Look at Stylo go. It's taking like a madman. I'm so slow, it's quicker for me to just do my earthquake from here. It's a little weird I got earthquake, but then I've also got like siege damage from melee. So one is like mega distance and the other one is like just normal attacks up close. Nice job, Melody. Couldn't walk away from that one. You're trying to buy the tomes, aren't you? Yeah, I should have gone close. I just realised there it was going to drop tomes. Bunch of scumbags. I feel like that only gave like 25 damage. Wasn't that like a plus 150 before I did this battle roll? Seems like a garbage ability. Trash. So what's our quest? Gangrel, vampires that decided to awaken the beast inside to fight other vampires. But he's a Lycan. Casts less magic than other classes, but has a lot of physical power. The ideal worker, protect the base, buy items and units. Attack the enemy towers when strong enough, unlock powerful skills and items. Destroy enemy towers to face more powerful enemies. Defeating bosses and towers will give you some tomes. Yeah, we'll give overclock tomes some money. There are fountains at the middle of the base. Heart of humanity must not be destroyed. After destroying a third enemy tower, their attack waves will be stopped. After defeating the enemy boss in their base, you'll be able to... They will attack your base for the last time. The more players, the slower the XP gain. Friendly fire. Ooh. Could toggle that on and then attack overclock. Max level items can be combined with the item next to them in the shop, then upgraded again. Alright. So that can be combined with agility, maybe? It says the one next to it. See, I didn't even need to type FF for that. Heart of Stone, that's the avatar. Do we want to fight him? Might want to get some heals off first. I got bash, so I might be able to bash him out of there. If I can reach him. But someone's blocking. So fast. Absolutely the worst. I think I got something there. Don't know what it was though. What level is he now? Oh, he's only level 8, so maybe it wasn't global. I swear there was some levels going up. I should YouTube popping in every now and then to try to copyright the video. Nice try, YouTube. Nice try. Now you can attack enemies from the gate at the north of the lake. What's over here?
More gold is required.
An allied hero has been killed.
You guys having fun? What's this? Drawing out the beast. Greatly increases attack speed at the cost of taking huge damage. So that's going to be berserking.
An allied hero has been killed.
I've got so little mana regeneration there. I think I still prefer Avatar for now. Careful of the tower. See if I can hit the tower. Let's get to grabbing. Do you like this scouting?
An allied hero has been killed. Our forces are under attack.
The min-max. think my character only needs Heart of Stone. That's it. The good thing is he's hard to die. It's hard for him to die. So I can appreciate that. Oh my god, they do a lot of damage.
An allied hero has been killed.
I think I've already got the 161 already. So we're just going for another one of them. Just nothing but strength times. This is perfect for me. God damn it. This summons run out too early. It's easy for us tanky boys. No. Okay, I got 2 lots of the 100. I don't know whether I am going to try to build the agility one as well. He looks cool. Alright. No. Heal me, please. Thank you for the blood healing. Okay, shall I try getting the agility ones now? And see if that does do what it said it kind of did? Some items can be upgraded by buying them twice. Oh my... Max level items can be combined with the item next to them in the item shop. In the shop. This is like 111. 0011 222. So I'm not exactly sure what he means by that. He could even mean something like this that could be combined with that. But I assume he means next to it, as in literally next to it. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm moving slow because I'm bought a boost of speed. Oh, it's on Holy Frenzy, right. Because I can cast it on anyone. You guys worked out? Max strength item works differently. It only combines with max agility and max int for all stats bonus. So it's like that all stats one, is it? Just try to buy cheap versions of items if they combine, you know. If there are more under the 0011 to 222, that makes it clearer. There isn't. Oh wait, there is. 2233 equals 3333. 444 equals... What the hell does that really mean now? I'll just get the lifesteal item. Means you need the same rank to upgrade. Yeah, rank of what? So if I have a fully upgraded Ashen Sword, does that combine with my fully upgraded Strength Mastery? The strength build seems to be working quite well though, to be honest. Especially since I can get lifesteal. That looks like it's going to hurt as soon as it lands. I think Overclock got all those. What? Was that my unholy frenzy killing me? Where was the heal?
An allied hero has been killed.
There it is.
An allied hero has been killed.
Maybe I should get a boost of speed. It is kind of annoying. This map's very drab as it is. With the slow movement speed, that's not helping.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Maybe it combines well, drawing out with Heart of the Stone, because I don't know if I take the damage from Unholy Frenzy whilst I've got Heart of Stone, because it killed me when I didn't have Heart of Stone on. But I don't see my health dropping down massively at the moment, so I don't know. Oh wait, maybe because I don't have it. No, look at my health drop now. I was losing like almost 1,000 health chunks. That seems a bit extreme, doesn't it? Like I could just probably kill random with that. That's too much damage. Sorry, random. I'm just doing some testing right now so we can properly understand the character's abilities. So it's doing like 400 to 500 damage a tick, because he has like 1,500 health. Yeah, 1,700 health. Go, Yeti, go.
An allied hero has been killed. An allied hero has been killed. An allied hero has been killed.
I think it might even do damage percentage, which is even worse if it does damage that's based on your percentage health. Good thing we played this map on normal, otherwise we would literally be here for like 7 hours fighting against overly tanky mobs doing way too much damage. Cast it on an enemy boss. Yeah, it's not even a bad idea. Cast it on a boss and run away. But the downside is not everyone might realise that, and they go engage him. I don't know, like if we see now, look, wait till the healing runs out. I got 6, wait till I get 7,000 health. Well, wait till we kill this, because I can get items from this. What's happening to Overclock? Oh god. They're gonna kill us. We're not gonna make it out. Save me. Save me! I think my ultimate's mainly for using all the time. It seems like my only real good ability, apart from the passive to sort of do extra damage and stun. Alright, I got full health, so... It's 1,000 damage a tick on me. And it was doing like 700 damage on random. Wait guys, I'm not there yet. Could you hang on a second? So it is doing slightly more damage to me. 1,000 is definitely different to 700 damage a tick. I can try it on random again to see. But he'll probably get kind of moody if I do. There's the 400.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, if you actually right click on your hero, it actually moves at a decent movement speed. Like if you go to pass an item from there. Oh, I think I figured out how to scout the map then. Oh, I didn't do it. Hang on a second. How did it do that before? Oh, the thing was moving at movement speed. Right. No. Nice models there. He got slept! I didn't get any though. Oh wait, there we go. He got slept just before. Alright, so here's how you scout the map. Witty with his 10 billion IQ. Obviously the fast attack speed should work with my lifesteal, but I'm just taking so much damage from this. This just does way too much damage. That's only the level 1 version. Let's see what the level 2 version does. Let's go lifesteal. Let's go champ.
hero has been killed.
Just use it while on Avatar. Did it say 1500? Was that the number it said? Jesus. How is that balanced? Yeah, it's doing 10% of my health. If I do it on Melody, let's see how much damage it does. Oh, it is 1500 damage. Look at that. That is wrong. Sorry. There's no way. What were they thinking? To take that much damage? I mean, the only way this ability could possibly be good is when you finally maxed it out. Like, say for example, you got another couple of points into it, but then you've got like 6 billion health. Then it might make more sense. That's ridiculous. What were they thinking? Let's get the crit. The golden blade. Oh, he's summoned and run out. Look at this guy. Wait, why is he moving? He's kind of moving weirdly, not quite as quick as he should be. He was moving faster before, but at least he's... Oh, there he goes. He's showing us the way. This little shortcut that he can take. Gives you a little glimpse of what beauty is to come. It looks like a tapeworm inside of someone's body. Don't worry, boys. I'll scout the whole map out. Yeah. Avatar definitely protects you from Unholy Frenzy. So I guess that's how it's balanced. It takes so bloody long to cast on myself, I had to cancel it there. Otherwise it's going to run out on Avatar and start digging into my health. Get others to use their box. I can't make them do anything. Plus they probably would rebel anyway. Oh my god, that's us. You thought you could kill me, but you couldn't. I'm too damn strong. I like how they killed you, like, as soon as you town portaled. On me. These guys seem a little bit more upgraded. I don't know there's a cleave item. It would help you get past armor. Oh, they do so much damage, these mobs. I'm gonna die again at this rate. I still think just pure strength, which works as damage and also gives me health. If I was in agility, then I'd just go pure damage and lifesteal. But because I'm strength, I can do strength as my damage. Yeah, this is definitely the last map of the game, of the stream. This is going to take frickin' ages. And then Overclock's going to get banned. Why is there no... Oh. I don't think I can keep this up. But you can see how tanky he is, so that's good. I think I just... If anyone knows what items combine with strength items, let me know. Because otherwise I'm just going to get... I'll get the armor one as well now. Pure strength and armor. Actually, I was doing agility, so let's finish off the agility, which will also give me armor. So we can have one of those. Your movement speed aura pretty much is 400% movement speed. So those boots aren't that necessary. There's the aura. All abilities in this map are based on VTM abilities. I don't know what that is. In this game, drawing out the beast is used on strong enemies. It deals a lot of damage and makes the enemy also do a lot of damage. Right. Max level items can be upgraded with the item next to them in the shop. So it really is just directly next to them. Or just like the shop next to them. Alright, I'll tank it. Don't worry, boys. Let's go. Let's get it down. Random just got them killed. TP into me made me not a threat to the town. Giovanni! Unit generator is destroyed. You can destroy Alexander Giovanni now. So that'll be the next boss. I think these guys are too strong. Really? That's a long teleport. That's a very long teleport. Sorry, overclocked. Doing the monster bash.
Inventory is full.
I'm gonna have to bring this guy back. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to buy the boots again. Wrong hotkey.
Inventory is full.
Ooh. What's going on here? Something about this looks similar to that spot earlier in Heroes of Might and Magic the other day. Shit, I already got the 160 already. No. Ah, you're too late, overclocked. Unholy Frenzy doesn't work on him. Well, it might work. It might work on him, you just can't team kill him with it. So I've got strength. These two haven't combined. You can check the leaderboard to see how much is left of the map. Oh god. So why have these two not combined? You played this before, Walter. So what items do I need to buy to combine in strength? I've got lifesteal, I've got crit, I've got 2 strength, I've got agility and movement speed.
Yes, chieftain.
Interesting. Do we need to be able to see invisible? You guys need to see invisible, I don't. It's not my problem. He's a stealthy beast. Get it down. Oh, I went down so I don't get the tomes. Oh, you made this map. What were you thinking? And also ASMND that you played a few weeks ago. You need max int as well to get them combined. Right, let's get max int then. How can we lose such an amazing map? That's not possible.
More gold is required.
Yeah. You can buy the other one. It's the same price, I suppose.
More gold is required.
More gold is okay. What's this aura item? It's almost worth buying the aura item instead of having the boots of speed. Because I swear that aura item gives you the same movement speed. Let's find out. Maybe not. I guess 400 movement speed is faster, but it's not that much faster. But I can barely overtake him if I can. So why bother having the boots of speed? Yeah, I can't overtake him. Boots of speed is trash.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
We have to reveal, do we? Oh, that's horrible. Having to reveal for invisibility. Who would think of that? Why would anyone put invisibility in the first place? That's the real question.
Inventory is full.
Our forces are under attack.
Nope. What the hell is this?
Our hero has been killed.
Yeah, were you in a good place when you made this map, Walter?
Our brethren's town is under attack.
So what do I want to buy, basically? Because I've got lifesteal, I've got strength. Maybe just another all stats. I want that aura thing that random has, because it's basically better than the boots of speed. Unless the boots of speed combines with anything. I'm just hearing excuses at the moment, Walter. 0011 says 00. What the hell is 0011? 11. Those two. So those two combine. 00. 1 and 1 combine. 2 and 2. What? 3 and 3. This is so convoluted. I see. That's the aura.
More gold is required.
I don't even feel like Unholy Frenzy makes me go that faster. Max TP combines with your stats. Ah, yeah. Nope. Then the gained item can be combined with max sword and shield. So, max TP, that's the scroll of the teleport one, yeah? There's so much pink down here, it's kind of hard to see anything on the minimap. Wherever creatures are down here, it just blocks. It would be better if you didn't see all this pink. Nope.
An allied hero has been killed.
Inventory is full.
Come on, when you're ready. Right, cool. That did upgrade with the stats. So that's one done. You mentioned Unholy Frenzy. With that agility, your attack speed caps. Anyway, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Like the attacks with the agilities and stuff like that. The Unholy Frenzy doesn't really do anything. Of course, it's arguably supposed to be for hurting the bosses, but it also hurts you. It's questionable. Gotta have some fun with this. Might end up crashing myself. Stun locked. What am I supposed to be buying now? Max sword. And then shield.
Our forces are under
So that's the broadsword. The sword that's broad. There it is. So I've got that. That's combined with something now. Oh, it's combining with all the items, is it? Nope. Yeah, I got the shield. So I've got a spare golden blade, which I need to upgrade, which is a bit more pricey. Uh-oh.
An allied hero has
Keep him alive. Christoph, the Holy Knight. Does he res? We've got a gargoyle over here. He's gargoyle. I'm going to put my thing on you, Stylo, and hopefully it doesn't kill you. I think Stylo's attack is fast enough. Oh, I see. They get lower health enough, they just become invulnerable and they don't move. Good job, Stylo. The gangrel werewolf. I'm going to drop the boots just in case they interfere with the next part. I'm going to put this golden blade and upgrade that to max. Nope. That's 50%. So that's as high as it goes. So it doesn't really get much more exciting than that at the moment. I don't know that combines with anything, but that's just a flat... So maybe you have to get this, and then that combines with that.
An allied hero has been killed.
I honestly don't know. There's a damage aura.
An allied hero has been killed.
I don't know what the hell. Force of motivation does indeed combine with crit. So which one's force? Aye.
More gold is required.
Right, so that's the 50%. Right, we got that. Cool, cool, cool. So that's another combination. What else am I combining? The spell immunity and lifesteal? I assume those two combine. Although spell immunity won't. Yeah. I don't know if I can be... I can probably still be healed. He's a big boy. $5,000 damage a tick. Yeah. I haven't used this in ages. Does this actually do any damage? Probably less damage than my actual right clicks. So that's a dead ability. I might have the best character in the game, actually. Even with dead abilities.
Forces are under attack.
Right. That's another combination. Another wombo combo. Should have played a strength hero. Well, actually, to be fair, Stylo is agility.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Get this down.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
So all of the top ones combine into one if you get all of those. So if you do all of the second row, then that should combine into this. But that second row doesn't seem as good. So the third row is that. And it should combine with that, which we can do. So I've got... It's so hard to play in a map that has recipes where you're not sort of spending so long just trying to work out the recipes.
Inventory is full.
So we got all of those. Now it's time to start getting... Yeah, I haven't even looked at the tomes yet. To be fair, I'm trying to get all the cool items. Because it will pay off. Like, the reveal is going to be convenient versus those annoying invis dudes. This is how you move forward as quickly as possible. The reason why it takes so much time is because of overclock. He's always to blame. These are 10,000 gold. It's going to take a while to get those ones. But yeah, if I get each of those, that should combine with this, hopefully. And then we get some Omega item from that. Such a good map. It takes me like 4 seconds to cast this on something. It's a good try. Oh, this can be upgraded, so it's not even in its final form. I like abilities that are just straight away. When abilities have like a 2-second sort of mini cast on them, that can be interrupted by a right click or something. Well, you do need to cancel, so you can have the ability to cancel, but it's clunky. I got this lever. Yeah, that's all the levers, so this is open up now. I can't teleport to that, in case you was curious. No. I think we're starting to outscale the map now, thankfully. Oh wow. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, he does seem to have some sort of, maybe a chance to get a crit that does like 100 times damage. Is it cleave? The grabbing in is strong. I like that the mini-map tells you where to go, though. Right, that's the Cinder Sword finished, so Dark Souls complete. Pogger's power. Does your attack speed, boost, life drain work on boss? I don't even know. Who knows what really works? Oh shit.
Our hero has been killed.
They coming. What is that damage? Why does it look... The boss's damage is so erratic. It kind of like 5 shots, one after the other, and they killed me, but then I saw them sort of attack overclocked and barely did any damage. See, he took longer to kill me this time. Must be some sort of ability casting himself, which increases the damage. So once he's cast that, you need to get out. Yeah, he's not moving very fast, so it's the slow thing. Maybe, I don't know. Well, that's someone else's ability. I don't need this movement speed or anything. These boosts of speed. I think they do technically make me a bit faster, but it's far more annoying having the boat be slow. The book. The crate. Why? Be careful, because you're buying tomes for this guy, I think. Maybe you're trying to, I don't know. To see what he gets. Boost attack speed of target unit. Permanently increases the stats. Oh, that's just like you can't cast that on someone. Yeah. Shakes the ground, that's a shit ability. Increase the attack speed. This guy's got terrible abilities. Because a lot of it's just attack speed. But you attack speed cap anyway.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's give you that back just for the sake of it. And the boot should be quick enough now. There we go. That's not so bad. Now it is. Be quicker just to get the aura. Anyway. Gotta get that another time. Damn, did he proc that every single hit?
Forces.
Might want to move back. Maybe not. I think I've got cleave. I seem to be hitting more than one target when I attack. Oh, it's the area damaged. So my attacks basically have cleave then? That's the same thing as cleave, isn't it? There it is. We're going super on these items. So I got the greater immolation, the AoE damage and greater reveal. So he's basically got everything he needs now. I'm not even sure what else there is. I mean, there is the middle row here, but the middle row didn't seem so good. But, I mean, you can always build it for the sake of it. Why not? Oops, how many of these am I getting? Alright. Oh, right. I've already got the boots, so I don't need that one. Already part way there. Try not to scream. Just go back to bed. The cursed shield. There's no way YouTube's going to copyright strike it in time. I'm cutting it off as quickly as I can. Get him! Not even sure these things will stack. Let's just... So I just need 20k and then I've basically bought every item now. So you can't say I'm not trying. What? This really is, yeah. This is like almost a game. How quickly can you stop YouTube copyright? If you get copyright striked, you lose. So you kill the boss, then it kind of spawns a version of that boss that then attacks here. Good spot. Which is the one we're doing at the moment. And it's done that with each of them. And then it'll open up the next area, rinse and repeat. There's a very similar pattern that's happening here. I mean, I do admire it. You got a very different style, Walter. But I am a little bit simple in the sense that I do like a more basic hero defense that doesn't look so grim and is a bit more cheery and nice and green, and you go to villages and get quests and stuff like that. There's something very dark about all these ones. We're on to the next set of creatures. I don't know, would you call this Sumer? I wouldn't say this is Sumer either. This looks more goth than anything, and goth is like definitely boomer. But I was never into goth. Nice. This is Doomer. Nice bash procs. Yeah, simple hero defense. Simple as. That extra +1 to my strength and agility makes a big difference. Right, there we go. I have officially got every item now, I'm pretty convinced. Although not all of these are combined actually. So I don't know what's going on there. Some of them didn't combine them. So that combines, that combines. That combines. That combines. So... oh, there you go. I was going to say. There we go. Because I got the boots on my character thing. Right. So you got 80 attack speed, 400 movement, mana and health. So the health is the only good one there, really. I don't need it. Like I say, I thought that second row was kind of not very useful. And there you go. That's every item I could possibly need. Some extra 100 stats. 160 stats that you can just buy tomes or whatever. Suffer. Die. Look, my thing doesn't kill me so easily now. Oh, that's because I'm spell immune. So it couldn't kill me. Ah, shit! I took ages to get rid of that one. Alright, I might be screwed. I might have lost the game. I think Overclock's been lazy and hasn't really built any items at all. I think he just buys only tomes. This was your idea, Overclocked, and you're not putting the effort in. So you just flat buy tomes now. Just feel like Overclock's not trying hard enough. See, look, he's just AFK. Overclock, look down so we can see you in all of your glory. What a fiend. Becomes a whole new game now, doesn't it? Look at that.
An allied hero has been killed.
They can't kill me, I'm too good. I'm just invincible. I think I got 200 attack. This isn't even worth casting. Was that literally 200 attack? So that's a dead ability, that's a dead ability. That's basically a dead ability. It's not worth the time it takes to cast on enemy mobs most of the time, unless it's a really big boss. So yeah, I'm so glad I got that avatar ability, because yeah, that was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, that's actually useful. No! Look at this guy. TP. I TP'd for you. There you go. Did you just get me killed? Why don't you just TP out? I've got a TP out over here on 260. You see that? 262 health on the percentage health I have. That's some skill right there.
An allied hero has been killed.
Don't go there, it can break the game. What, you mean the part of the map? Yeah. He's trying to skip ahead, is he? Can you blame him? Oh, that's some nice health back, isn't it? You just need to be able to put something on the ground so you can TP back and forth. And you can get instant healing. Ah, fuck. Use the same song, it's just faster. Even more intense. Is it me or has the game got louder? There are some good bits in this map. It's not bad, I've certainly played worse. I just don't like the grim setting. I'm just biased against maps that are depressing and are permanently dark. I hate that. Why would you ever want that? Dark mode in Warcraft 3 is bloody annoying. It's only good in the sense that it's sort of a gameplay mechanic for Night Elf. But I really don't like the dark mode in Warcraft 3. Why would you make it dark all the time? May as well put him over here so he can defend the base in case something goes wrong. Can defend the base with his 7,800 health. I'll try to clear these up so they don't just skip past us and go to the base. Tell them to implement a timer using the day-night system. Insta-killing you for not... You guys are putting lore ahead of just genuine fun gameplay. Yeah, you're vampires, it's supposed to be dark, etc, etc. But you know, at the same time, no. Just in time. What the hell is he doing? Oh, you got the immolation iron. That's quite clever. This is one of my oldest maps. There's a lot of scuff to it. That's not good enough, Walter. I feel like you're not apologetic enough. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you should be begging for forgiveness. That's fine, of course. Well done for being a good sport. So Warcraft 3 certainly does have that mechanic where you can just manipulate. Let's just get the movement speed. Enough of this. There you go, finally. Even then he's still kind of shit slow. Don't know if those stack. I doubt it, to be honest. Maybe you can have one lesser one and one upgraded one. I don't think his health is really going down.
Our forces are under attack.
That's a vampire. It's a shame they didn't do a detailed vampire face in this game. Actually, to be fair, I think Faramathras has got a more detailed vampire face. The actual hero vampire, Dreadlord, like if you look at it in the models, it's almost the most basic thing you've ever seen. The only thing more basic than that is the Priestess of the Moon's face. Ready to see how much damage I do with Raw? $200 damage. It does give you armor, actually. You think you can surround me? The Absolute. What the hell is this? How did you turn into that? That's horrific. That looks like if Kel Facade was the bad guy in Heretic. That's a boomer reference for anyone old enough. That looks sick. I love that. Oh, off he goes. He's got the War Stomp. And he's got... I can't tell.
Hero has been killed.
Let me at him. We've got Metamorphosis Demon Illidan over there. Uh-oh. Who wants those tomes? Is it worth the right clicks anymore? Apparently it is. For which map requests are acceptable and which aren't. RPGs like this or similar aren't. Minigames, Target. Yeah, I mean, it's... Normally, people are pretty good with the requests. I very rarely ever have to sort of like refund a request or whatever. Most people are quite applicable. And understanding. I don't remember anyone requesting a Squid Game. You don't understand it. I didn't start the war. It was a man who threw away his humanity for more power, and now he will have enough power to regain it. You've already lost. Do not struggle. Ah! Almost lost there. That's not how it works, random. That is still coming in actually fairly handy on some creatures, to be fair.
An allied hero has been killed.
Oh shit. What? I'm dead. Is this where our battle finishes? Is this where we lose? How did you get those, Melody? Feels like you stole that. Was that an illusion? I mean, I can buy more tones, but it's not going to make too much of a difference. An extra 500 strength, didn't think. I almost just got one shot there. Okay. Well, whatever you do, don't take him closer to the fountain of hell. Oh, no, 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 no. Why does it look like he's getting... Gotta kill those healing wards. Huzzah! Final events, 2 minutes.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Send the box off. I feel like this map has depressed me. How are you doing over here? Oh. Yeah, I got one over here. The crate is the real hero. Is that enough green for you? Yep. So this is Smirsi and Darel. Nice little pattern of giving these big boys mirror image. It's time. Us. This is our final fight, beginning of the end, and end of Master's Nightmare. Godspeed, heroes, you will need it. Let's get this trash over with, boys. To be fair, I don't even think you could hear the copyright music anymore over all these noises. Oh, okay, there I go. Yeah, that ability's going in semi-random, semi-useful. Gotta wash my eyes after this map. Oh, they're invulnerable. Right.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Watch out, they're invulnerable. You dare stand against me? Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're the god of Cinder. My middle mouse button, this is new as well. It sounds so weird. Don't like that noise. Is that Shum? Is the DPI okay? Yes, it's fine. It just sounds weird. If anyone noticed a certain something popping up, feel free to type that in the YouTube comment. And type, I know what you did. No, I didn't read. Which health bar is the real one? Oh god, why am I not copyrighting that? I mean, turning that off. I'm too busy concentrating on trying to teleport and fight versus the boss. Alright, there's going to be so many uploads to YouTube, and then it's going to tell me the points which are copyrighted, so I'm going to have to then edit it and then re-upload it to YouTube, so that's going to be fun. It's going to take a few hours. And by a few hours, I'll probably mean like 5 to 6 hours. I should have just played worse, and then I would have saved myself versus the copyright.
An allied hero has been killed.
I see health bars. Oh, ultra strength! I got it. It's begun, so this is just the beginning of the map. Can't team kill random anymore. Won't let me team kill. The FF is a lie. I must play a 1. Or the overclock can do it. Well, wait. Oh, there he is. Hang on a second. That's him. So the lever was actually the bad guy all along. Can't TK random even if I try. I think we might finally finish this. There can't be that much left. We must have just skipped some stuff. Oh, there's nowhere to even go anymore. This is just torture now. It's like I'm not even like gaining or doing anything different. Oh, frickin' hell. Am I gonna have to check the Twitch just chatting page whilst we're doing it? Shall I see if my online girlfriend is logged on at the moment? Wait.
An allied hero has been killed.
Oh, bad news, lads. I don't think she's online. There's some hot yoga. Ivana with the hot yoga. Almost got as many followers as me. That's a pretty good boss. It's a pretty big boss. It's gonna take a while to get this one down. I'm throwing everything I got at it. Still haven't quite managed to get it. Is he almost down? We've almost got him. Yeah, the quality content. So we're just going to do this like basically 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 times. This is madness. It's like I'm playing some sort of Korean MMO or something. Probably should overclock, ban overclocks, really. That girl looks a bit suspiciously young to me, to be honest. It's a little bit sketchy to me, don't you think? She's showing her face now. I think she's probably just about over the limit, I think, maybe for Twitch. Just about. I'll tell you, that is a pretty dark side of Twitch, isn't it, in that way? Because they keep encouraging girls to do this. It ain't going to be long until you're going to get underage girls doing that. And then you're going to get people subscribing to those underage girls and stuff like that and giving them money. So they're going to do it, even if they know it. Because they don't care. When did you ever give a shit when you was young? I'm sure you guys all did a bunch of crazy shit. Because you don't care about the rules when you're young. But yeah, that did just make me a bit concerned for like... I mean, I think that's all bullshit, the stuff that Twitch has there, obviously. It's ridiculous. But yeah. I think they should just easily put a... Like, they need to decide whether they're a porn website or not, really, basically. Like, just get the elephant, raise, you know, see the elephant in the corner of the room, address the question, is Twitch a porn site or not? Because it basically is. It's not easy to tell which one of us does the most damage, but I guess it would be Stylo maybe, or M-Lottie. Stylo's got the most kills, so he must do the most damage. So we'll just give all the money to Stylo. I think we might have just finished this map, to be honest. I mean, honestly, if it's just going to be like 14 more of these, I don't know what the point is. Just using every custom model that exists. Did I say a fire alarm? Or was someone else saying fire alarm? I like how the king is just like, nah. Alright, fire alarm. Let's just kill this guy and call it a day, I think. Yeah, the fountain's not the best place to fight him. Move him away from the fountain, for God's sake.
An allied hero has been killed.
Jeez.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Alright, we beat the map. Well done, guys. Good job. Are you... What the fuck? Alright. Alright, we can call it, can't we? Why is he not even helping? He's got 500 health. Why is he not staying? We might be able to kill this guy before 60 seconds as well. We've got the towers helping. I think 60 seconds is probably almost up. It's got to be very close to 40 seconds at this point. Try not to die if you can help it. Just teleport back and forth between the fountains. Alright, I think we got it before 60 seconds. That's it. That was definitely before 60 seconds. He didn't give up. I'm probably just about to give up, to be honest. If there was like 2 bosses left, I'd consider it, but that's the one we just killed. That is literally the one we just killed, and look how many more there are. It's ridiculous. What were you thinking? I'm assuming this map never got tested at this point. He's got lifesteal. Yeah, well, he's kicking my ass for damage. It's a short map. I'm going to watch the scoreboard if we kill this guy. That's assuming he hasn't got like a 60-second res. Whoever's attacking has some big crits, because his health does go down in some chunks. One of us has that. I don't think it's me. I mean, I've got crits, but I don't think I'm doing that damage. Two of your smells. So. So it's that one. Plus you got really nice damage. Yeah, your character's really good. You can't do Who's Your Daddy in multiplayer. He's by the fountain of healing. Move him away. Move him away. Move him away. He's by the fat and the hill and moving ever so slightly to the left. Okay, he's just going over here. Fair enough, whatever. He's had enough. He's going to try to end our misery. Right, quick, scoreboard time. Yeah, that was that one, see? Oh man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think you'd understand if I left, wouldn't you? That's not... Is it 5 left or is it like 5 plus those left? This is just so ridiculous. Ah, this can't be right. Because the thing is having that many bosses is fine, but you gotta... Oh, it's me now. It's my turn. I'm easy to kill, apparently. But the thing is it would only be interesting if there's still more of the map to do. But when you get to like the very end of the map and then there's like 12 bosses and they're all like mega statted, ridiculous tanks with Ankh and mirror image, it's not interesting. You just lose any form of, you know, focus. Just couldn't give a shit. Yeah, too long for nothing, basically. It is basically just extended for the sake of it. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like pay-to-win mechanic or something. He's just wind-walked, probably. Okay. New one. Oh, that was the first gangrel. So I'm not even the first gangrel. I feel like that kind of sucks. I could have been the first gangrel, but you know. Where is Overclocked? He doesn't get to give up. Overclock, come back.
Our forces are under attack.
This is your idea. He's been like the least active, generally speaking, apart from picking up tomes. It's another boss down. I waited and gathered my forces for centuries, planned thousands of moves, and now is the time. I have a few left. 1, 2, 3. Can't open. To pull the webcam all the way over for that. Some quality content out there. You saw what? So these are basically just the first of each of the heroes. That's why there's so many of them. You're just fighting the first one. Hang on a second, this is a forgotten one. Oh god. That's alright actually. I've forgotten ones are the ones we've been fighting at the moment. Wait, that's an item we drops. Oh no, it's not. You're back from dinner, are you, Walter? Yeah. You went AFK, did you? we're still slowly going through each of these stupid bosses. Why would anyone play this on Nightmare? Could you imagine playing this on Nightmare? If the bosses had like more health and more damage. So this is the first Toreador. Mask of 1,000 faces. This one's pretty nasty.
Allied hero has been killed.
Come and end our misery. I welcome you, harbinger of death. Harbinger of map is over. Oh, that's him casting the earth now. Don't. I'm worried that he's going to get over to this fountain. He's actually very clever. He's put himself in a position where we can't all reach him. Oh my god. Seems like you still have your old habits of doing this kind of like over the top story based killing these bosses, and then another one has a story, and then yes, this is all part of my plan. Yes, kill him so his essence will be absorbed. I will absorb his essence. Now I can show you my semi-demon devil form, and once you've defeated that, then I'll have access to my ultimate. And it just goes on. This is Zulu. He's quite strong, but at least his health bar is going down. You think Overclock should get banned? Because I honestly think he should.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
What challenge would you make Overclock do then to get unbanned? Just leave. Well, it's sunken fallacy cost. Play this again, solo. Or where are you going? Yeah, make him do where are you going. What does he have to do and where are you going? Get past the first boss by himself or something? To be fair, I wouldn't do that because people don't need to see where you're going until we've got like a clean version of it to go up on YouTube. So Give him Teddy challenge. That Teddy map. That's doable. It's a pretty trash map, but doable. It's all of the forgotten ones. The final showdown begins in 2 minutes. Well, it says the final showdown. Is it the final showdown as in there's going to be like 6 bosses after each other, or... Did we just not kill those bosses? They're somewhere out there on the map and we just haven't got to them. Even though it feels like we've been everywhere on the map. That map looks pretty explored.
An allied hero has been killed.
I can actually stun you. That's actually a pretty cool way to introduce a boss. Like if you had like a camera that pans across and the boss is just like doing this, coming towards you, you'd be scared shitless. If something can move that fast. Was that 2 minutes? Hopefully overclock's ready so we can do this.
Say the word.
Sorry, Fred. Please, let us be released from the pain of this map. Look at all the gold this guy had. Could have given that to Stylo for more damage. You can tell how long Overclock's been AFK as well. Alright. It's going to be so fun uploading this 3-hour map to YouTube, and then it's going to say that this tiny section is copyright striked. So I'm going to have to like cut that bit out and then re-upload it over and over until we finally get to the point where it doesn't find the copyright strike bit. To be honest, there's only a couple I think where I slacked and I didn't mute the music quickly enough, but yeah, I hate that part of YouTube. The whole copyright thing is so clunky to work around. Is this a Final Fantasy boss? Oh wow. It's the Golem, but he's like a sort of a Tyrael version. It's like if Tyrael wore heavy armor or something. I think he's got Arthas's model, or... yeah. Well, Admiral Proudmoore, depending on your perspective. So, yeah. Can't believe we're doing this, to be honest. He's such a scumbag for just like going AFK. Oh wait, he's come back. Jesus Christ. There's the soul of Christoph. That looks pretty cool. I don't know how someone makes this, to be honest. I tell you what, if there's a custom map that has permanent darkness in it, I'm just not going to play it. I think that's going to be my fundamental rule as to whether the map's going to be like depressing or not. You can kill the box if you want, Randall. This is one time where I won't go apeshit if you do. I think we've got the point. I mean, we had the point of this map about 40 minutes ago, but... my eyes are starting to bleed at this point. Thing is I know you could do this in single player with Who's Your Daddy, but even with Who's Your Daddy, sometimes it takes ages to kill mobs, because Who's Your Daddy is not really supposed to fight mobs that have got like a gajillion health and stuff like that. I hope not.
Our forces are under attack. An allied hero has been killed. Our brethren's town is under attack. Has been killed.
Look at that health. So bad. Oh my god. This is worse than X Hero Siege. X Hero Siege has this, where it's just... the last part of X Hero Siege is so boring to play. Because every boss has like 5 ankhs, and they all have mirror image and stuff. The only interesting part of X Hero Siege is basically the first bit. See, the problem is we can't even kill these quickly because they do so much damage now.
An allied hero has been killed. Our brethren's town is under attack. An allied hero has been killed. Our hero
What happened to the guy? the one that left. Hey! Kill the box! Kill the box! Yeah! Kill the box. He's dying right by the box, so they have like, they should go straight for it. Kill the box! Hey! Oh my god! How is it still not dead? Jesus Christ! He couldn't make it up. Hey! Rip humanity. We all lose. I think I'm sure some of you will be salty that we don't get to the last bit, but honestly, I'm not even sure we could kill that guy if we were trying. And bear in mind, there's like 4 more after that. So, yeah. That was some good work, Walter. Well done. You clearly tested this map thoroughly. It's impressive to see. But, yeah. I think we finished the map about an hour ago, really. Let's face it. So, you got the idea. That's some trash right there. Subscribe.